Follow me to Genesis chapter 22, where Abraham was about to sacrifice his only son. I want to encourage you guys to read this chapter fully as I summarize it to you. So, God blessed Abraham and Sarah with a son at an old age. And then after blessing him with a son, a while after, he ordered Abraham to give his son up as a sacrifice. In Abraham's obedience, he took his son and he walked with his son, placing wood on his shoulder to take him to create an altar to sacrifice him to God. When he was about to do the final act of sacrificing him, an angel voice appeared and told him to stop, not to sacrifice him. And then God provided a ram in the bush for the sacrifice. So what I'm telling you in this story is God did a couple of things. Imagine God blessing you with something and then trying to take it from you, asking you to give it up. A lot of times we hold on to it because we don't want to release what we feel like is the blessing. But because of Abraham's obedience, Abraham was blessed. Abraham was blessed with more than enough because of his obedience. And his faith was strengthened because this was simply a test of his faith. And not only that, imagine little Isaac carrying his own altar's wood on his shoulder about to be sacrificed, asking his dad, where is the animal that we're sacrificing? And his dad telling him that God will provide, God will make a way. And then when he gets to the point and his dad puts the wood down and then places him on the altar to sacrifice him, imagine the emotion, imagine the fear, imagine the thoughts that was going through Isaac's mind. Surely he was afraid. Surely he was crying out. Surely he had hope that God or something would happen to prevent this from happening. And then when he hears that angel saying, stop, when he hears that angel saying, don't do it, and then he provided an animal, God provided an animal for the sacrifice, that gave Isaac hope. It gave him hope, and it also showed him that God was a provider and that God shows up what? Right on time. So I encourage you to read Genesis chapter 22. And see how God, not only that he blesses us, not only that he gives us tests to test our obedience, but that he always provides and that he is always on time. You just have to trust him. You guys be blessed and a blessing.